Beautiful Sunday all across North Texas, and folks, we better enjoy this next couple of days because real changes are headed our way by midweek. Blake Matthews joining us now with some real concerns about what we may be facing here.
Absolutely, and it could be very impactful as we head into the middle and latter part of this coming week, not only with the chance of wintry precipitation and a widespread icing event, but also very dangerous temperatures as far as very, very cold weather headed our way. So a live look out over Fort Worth. We promised you the clouds would move in, and that is exactly what we saw for today, starting clear this morning and becoming overcast. Temperatures out there making it up to 70 degrees in many locations. Your hour-by-hour forecast tonight, we'll go ahead and get the local weather out of the way real quick, down into the low 50s as we head into the 11 o'clock hour tonight. And tomorrow we will see overcast skies with a very minor chance of rain in the forecast, 20 to maybe as high as about 30%, with temperatures popping up in the low to mid 60s as we kick off your Monday. Now, this is what obviously everybody is talking about. Wintry weather moving in next week, thanks in part to a strong Arctic cold front that will be pushing through now as early as Wednesday morning. That timing has shifted up a little bit, which means our afternoon temperatures have been pushed way down, and you'll see that coming up in your 7-day. We have a medium confidence that some form of wintry precipitation will occur across all of North Texas, whether you're watching from our southern counties or you're watching from our far northwest counties. We are growing more and more confident that some sort of icing event will take place here and then transitioning over to snow before it is all said and done. A low confidence as to how impactful this will be and what the accumulations are, although we are now starting to get some ideas as to what exactly we're going to be facing and how much. So here is a look at the ice accumulation probability. We're looking at a very high chance of ice sticking to the roadways and trees, cars, everything else as we head into your Wednesday night and into Thursday. That does include the metropolitan area here, Dallas-Fort Worth, and all the way down into portions of Ellis and Johnson County. There is a medium chance in our far southern zones, including Hillsborough, Corsicana, and Athens. Now, what about the snow possibility? Well, this is for greater than 1 inch of snow, and that's going to be mainly from Gainesville to Jacksboro out towards Breckenridge, and could be as close in as about Denton. That is where the high chance of accumulating snowfall more than 1 inch is likely to be. But you'll also notice that the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, we are in a medium chance and not too far away from that high chance. So we'll see exactly when this transition switches over. It's certainly, the timing is going to be everything on this. The more time we spend in the freezing rain, the less snow we are likely to see here across the metropolitan area. So here is the winter storm timing. The Arctic front begins to push in early on Wednesday. Temperatures fall to 40 degrees here in the Metroplex heading into 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Precipitation begins as liquid, transitioning over to a freezing rain in the far northwestern zones of our viewing area as early as 6 o'clock, perhaps even a little earlier than that. Rain transitioning to a freezing rain and sleet in the Dallas-Fort Worth area after 10 o'clock on Wednesday. Travel will become dangerous across North Texas at that time. And then all of North Texas will transition over to an icy and snowy mix as we head into Thursday morning, lasting through Thursday early afternoon. Here's what we know so far. Wintry weather we know was likely to occur now across all of North Texas, but I want to emphasize this is not going to be a February 2021 event. It is not as long or as cold as what we saw last year. And although we are looking for winter storm impacts that could be very high all across North Texas, but it is too soon to talk about accumulations at this time, although it does appear that we will see some sort of accumulations all across North Texas. We're still 3 to 4 days out, meaning we are still trying to pin down exactly what type of precipitation we're going to get, although it is appearing that it's going to be more of an icing event. Nationwide, not much going on. Our storm system is still well out to the north and west of Vancouver, and that's going to phase well with an Arctic blast. It's going to drop right down into Texas, and of course cold air and precipitation, the two mixing together, gives us that chance of wintry weather. So here's the future sky. As we head into your Monday, there's a slight chance of rain pushing on through, but there's your storm system right there, transitioning at 8 o'clock in our far northwest zones, moving into the Dallas-Fort Worth area Thursday morning through the early afternoon hours. And again, travel all across North Texas could be very hazardous at that time, so that's something we're going to watch very carefully. In the meantime, 64 degrees heading into your Monday, 68 degrees on Tuesday. That Arctic front pushes through early in the morning on Wednesday. Our temperatures fall throughout the day. A 70% chance of liquid rain becoming freezing rain in the afternoon, late in the evening, to all ice as we head into the overnight hours. And then Thursday topping out only around 26 degrees, 70% chance of at this time becoming more of a snow event. And these overnight lows, Steve, we're talking about temperatures as low as 16 on Friday morning, 15 degrees on Saturday morning, 24 degrees heading into Sunday morning. And I want to emphasize here, we could be below freezing both Thursday and Friday. So while it is not to the severity of what we saw last February, it certainly still could be a pretty serious event here across North Texas. And we're going to continue to iron out those details as we head throughout the next couple of days.
Okay, Blake, thank you. As he mentioned, the potential for this winter weather system as it develops. Keep up to date with the developments at any time of the day. Scan that QR code you see there on your television screen from your cell phone camera to download the CBS DFW weather app. You can get updates and any watches or warnings for your specific area from the First Alert team.